everyone, I'm sorry that I've not been around. I know I've been sucking at putting up videos, but it's just been because I have been very busy. I had a couple of three really important deadlines the past couple of weeks. So finally, the end of last week, Friday, it felt like it was all over and I had the most chilled out weekend with Andy. He came up, which was kind of last minute plan. We had an amazing chilled out weekend and it was just really good, and I just switched off, so I didn't film any videos or anything like that because I think I just needed that break. I had been so stressed up until then, and now it just feels like relief. Like I feel like everything's manageable now, but before it didn't feel like it was because I had work, uni, videos. It was all just a bit overwhelming, so I just had to take that little bit of time off, so I hope you don't mind. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to pop in some clips from my iPhone, because I did carry on kind of doing the weekly vlog thing and then never got around to putting them up, so I'm going to pop in some clips that I filmed over the past couple of weeks. We were at a wigwam in Scotland, so there's some footage from that, which I'll pop in, quite nice footage of Loch Tay. And then what else? I think I just have some random clips talking about like books, which I'll pop in. I'll see what I can find anyway and I'll insert it. I just wanted to let you know that that was kind of the situation, and I hope you don't mind, and that I'm going to try and get back into my little routine now. It's my birthday this Friday, so I'll definitely be doing some kind of weekly vlogging this week for that, so hopefully you should see a little vlog up next week. And I'll definitely try and get back to that whole weekly thing. And I just filmed a haul video. It's fashion and some beauty and a couple of Christmas items, so I'm not sure if this will go up first or that'll go up first, but if that's up I'll leave the link to it down below. But yeah, I'm just going to pop in these clips now. I'll leave you with that and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Unfortunately today is a bit of a fail of a day. I just can't seem to get going with this essay at all. I've literally written like about 200 words in like the past 2 hours or something ridiculous like that. So it's a bit poopy, but I don't know. I decided, seeing as I wasn't getting anywhere, to make myself a little snack. So I've got some tea and a couple of Snacker Jacks. I've got a chocolate chip one and also a caramel one, and I'm just going to take these upstairs and just keep cracking on. So I finally finished the book Gone Girl. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I did, and then I went to see the film on Tuesday and it was amazing. I can't wait to see the film again though, because I feel like the whole time I was watching it I was kind of tying things to the book and I wasn't really focusing on the film, so I'm definitely excited to see it again. But I will admit right now that it definitely does the book justice. I'm a big fan of the book. I loved it. I thought it was really different and unique, and it definitely had me caught reading it. I just constantly wanted to pick it up. And the film, you know, if I hadn't read the book, probably would have done the same thing. I would have been drawn in, caught on. I mean, I was like, it's quite a long film, it's about 2.5 hours, and for that full time I was completely focused on the movie. Like, you know how some films you see, you can be sitting there thinking, wonder what time it is, and you might check the time or wonder how long it's gone on. No, not in that film. You're just so engrossed in it. So the book that I have now moved on to is If I Stay by Gail Forman. It says it's an international bestseller, which, to be honest, slightly baffles me. I don't know, it's not very deep. It's quite basic stuff. It's okay, I'm not loving it. I'm about halfway through it because it's a really easy read, and it's only about 200 pages, so I'm going to get through it so quickly. But I picked this up yet again because it's been made into a movie, so yeah, I'm going to read it till the end, but I don't know if I love this one. Okay, so I'm getting there with my essay. My introduction is now sitting at 250 words, and then moving down into the main body, I've got a couple of different things to talk about, which both need 600 words, and so far this one has about 300 words, so I am getting there. I think that the best way to tackle an essay question is to really break down the question, and I find it helps if I actually header things. So like, I've got main body there, put the introduction at the top just so I know kind of where they're starting and finishing, and then I'll also try and break it down a little bit more. So I have what the question is looking for, which is it's all about this mod on, it's about its key features, and then it's about its merits and its limitations. So I've just kind of headed things and I'm just working around it. Having my lunch break and I'm watching American Horror Story, and it's season 3 and I am obsessed with this. It's about witches and honestly I think it's like the best one yet. I'm so hooked on it, so I'm watching that and I'm having super noodles. Don't have these all the time guys because they are bad for you, but they taste really good and I just feel like cheering myself up because I'm doing uni work. So at the moment I'm currently about halfway through my essay, which is pretty good. So Andy's gone to the toilet and I'm sitting in our little wigwam. It is freezing. We've had to put the heating on because it's really cold at the moment. And brainy old me forgot the pillows, so we are sleeping without pillows tonight. We've got this sheet here which is for the bottom, and my duvet there which is just going to be our covers, but unfortunately I forgot the pillows, so pissed, pretty pissed. Everyone, it's Tuesday the 4th of November. I'm back from uni and I have my little cup of tea in my Disney mug and I'm just kind of chilling, just trying to heat myself up, and I'm waiting on my dad's coming back because he will make the tea. I don't know, today was a good day up until a couple of hours ago where I just got really tired and everything's actually quite sore today. Muscles, joints, I'm having quite a lot of neck pain as well tonight, which is pretty uncomfortable. So I guess it all just comes with the territory of having an autoimmune disease. I don't really want to ramble on in this video about that, but I don't know whether I should do a separate video on it. It's something I've contemplated for a while because I know when I was just diagnosed and when I was trying to kind of adjust to it, I felt really low and I just wanted support of other people who had gone through the same thing and felt the same way. And I remember I used to search YouTube for videos and stuff like that, but this was back in about 2011, so YouTube wasn't as big and there wasn't as much content on it. Now there is a lot more, but I still feel like it's lacking for those type of videos. There's only like a couple of girls I know on YouTube who have what I have and who have done videos on it. So I feel like it might be quite a beneficial thing to do, because if anyone was in my situation where they wanted to kind of understand it a bit more and to just listen to someone else's story and how they suffered the same thing, then it's quite a helpful thing to have. And if it could make somebody feel better about the situation, then that is ultimately what I'd be aiming for.